everyone, welcome to another weekend vlog. Bit different, instead of me sitting in the car, you've got me sprawled across the bed. So there's been a couple of weeks since I've actually filmed a vlog. I don't think the break will appear at the same time as the videos, if that makes sense, because there's been a couple of weeks where I've just not got around to actually posting things and editing things and out with the routine a little bit. So God, I look really sleepy. Anyway, so it's been a couple of weeks since I've properly filmed and I've completely gotten out with the routine. It's crazy how quickly that you get out of the routine of filming a vlog. So I meant to start filming yesterday, Friday, when I normally start filming a weekend vlog, but completely forgot. So no intro for yesterday. Yeah, it's just been kind of a standard week of work, and obviously went to the yard yesterday to have a hack with a pal, like I often do on a Friday. So I will show you some clips of me grabbing Dylan and going on our wee hack, but I must admit I kept forgetting to vlog, so there's not going to be much clips from yesterday. And then obviously I got back from the yard and I'd been chatting to friends and completely forgot to film again. So yeah, yesterday was a bit of a filming fail, but I will insert what we did get up to around about here and then come back to you after. Come on, Dylan! I think we've stopped for a poop. Is this horse predictable or what? Hi! You not fancying coming today? Yeah, you want to know that though, yeah. Giant goober. Yes. Come on then, dopey dope. How you feel today, is it? So, just had a lovely hack with one of my pals. She came down to the yard. I don't know if I caught a clip of her and her horse approaching before Dylan was so excited he turned around. He does like it when she comes to visit. So we went down to the end of the road and then turned back and then walked back up to hers. I like to joke that Dylan drops off his dates at the front door, and now we're heading back. As you can see, well, maybe I don't know how clear it is, but it's actually starting to rain. So the weather's not lovely, which is a bit unfortunate because I'm in a t-shirt because I was super sensible. Dylan's actually quite energetic today, which is impressive since we went for a super long hack yesterday and did loads of canter work and stuff, so I thought he'd be more tired. It's kind of to be the standard that I think Dylan's going to be tired after hard work, but he actually usually ends up being up for more, so that's pretty fun. So we're going to hack all the way home and then get cozied up as quickly as possible because I'm actually not liking being this cold now. So yeah, so that should hopefully have been you seeing whatever I managed to film yesterday, which I'm not even sure how much it is at this point. We'll find out in the editing process how much I actually managed to do, which, like I say, I don't have high hopes. So today is obviously Saturday morning, and I don't actually have to go up to the yard today for once because I've let one of my friends borrow Dylan for the day. So her pony is a typical constantly injured thoroughbred, and he's currently recovering from a hoof infection, which I think he managed to do by standing on his own foot. And then it went into like an abscess, and he did antibiotics and all the fun stuff. And then he got a massive fly bite on his stomach where the girth would sit. So he's literally got this big, massive lump. So she can't really ride him at the minute. I mean, she could hop on him bareback, but obviously he's been off with his foot. So it's probably not the safest idea to hop on him for the first time after having time off without a bit more security. But anyway, so I kind of thought, well, I've got a few other bits and bobs to do today, so she's going to have Dylan for the day and she'll let me know how she gets on with him later on. I'm not sure what she's going to do, but yeah, he's going to be lone pony today, and hopefully she'll have some fun riding him because she's had a bit of a rubbish couple of weeks with her pony. So that's what Dylan's up to today, and I get a very rare day off, which is pretty much non-existent. It's kind of strange not to have to go to the art day. So I think, let me just check the time. So it is 12:20. So I had a lovely lie-in today, which again I don't often get. So got to sleep in nice and late, which was ace. Can't complain at all. Unfortunately, woke up to the most horrible news of Chadwick Boseman, the actor who was Black Panther. He passed away from colon cancer. And obviously no one knew he had it, like he kept it a secret. So like the first thing that Ewan showed me this morning was that, and I was like, oh my god, like that is horrendous. Just 2020 has been like a shit year, like a really shit year. But now Black Panther is dead. And I'm just like, oh my god, 2020, stop it. Stop being so awful. Don't. No. That was a rubbish thing to wake up to this morning. And yeah, so I slept in nice and late, and then I pottered around the house and did some tidying. So just the usual boring stuff. I know some people film like tidying and cleaning vlogs, and I must admit I do watch them because I find them very motivating. But the idea of filming myself cleaning, I don't really know if that's what I plan on doing on this channel. And plus I don't want everyone to see how untidy my house gets when I'm really lazy, so we'll see how that goes. As much as it's something that I do actually watch, I don't know if it's something I'm going to film myself. So yeah, so tidied. Ewan, my boyfriend, he's got a couple of chores to do, but he's playing computer games at the minute, so once he finishes that he will go and do his stuff, and then I can finish off a few other things that I don't trust him to clean because he's really clumsy and I would just rather do it myself. So that's what we're going to do sort of for the rest of the morning. And then I've got a hair appointment. Now I think I filmed a little bit of my last hair appointment, but I haven't even edited the video yet, so I can't even remember how much I filmed. So there may be previous footage of me getting my hair done recently. But I don't even think I filmed like the outcome of it because I was in the hairdresser for like 5 hours, which is mental because basically I was going for like highlights and a bit of a balayage kind of look, which I don't know if you can see in this lighting. Like I have kind of got that at the top, like a bit of highlights through my brown hair, which is really nice. But I'm a bit fickle with my hair, so a couple of years ago. Is it even a couple of years ago? It's probably not even that long. I feel like it might have been January last year. Yeah, we'll say January last year. I decided to go bright red because why not? Bit weird to say it now, but I was kind of inspired by the whole Mera in Aquaman look. So that's kind of the colour that I went for. Not as cool now considering all the Amber Heard nonsense, which yeah, let's not go there. So I dyed my hair really, really red, and I loved it, don't get me wrong, I loved it, and but then I'm so fickle, I get sick of it, so I decided I wanted rid of it, and it's not an easy colour to get rid of, and I mean, I've done some crazy daft stuff with my hair, so I've been there before, having to get rid of red, and get rid of black, and get rid of colours that really grip the hair. Red's definitely one of those. So my poor hairdresser, like I let it grow out quite a bit, so I think it was growing out till about there, so I had like total two-tone hair for ages, and I was like, right, okay, she's like, okay, we'll give it a go, we'll see if we can get rid of the red. And like the top part of my hair took the colour really, really well, and the bottom part of my hair, it tried. But I've still definitely got a bit of a ginger tinge going on at the bottom. And the thing is, I was fine with it because I know how difficult it is to colour red hair, and I didn't really even expect it to go particularly well. And I'm really easy-ozy, and hair grows, and it won't be like that forever, and I'm not really that fussed. But my hairdresser is like such a perfectionist, and she was gutted that she couldn't get it the way she wanted it to look, so hence why I was there 5 hours. Getting it coloured and coloured and coloured to the point she's like, your hair is going to fall out if I do anything else to it today. And I was like, it's fine, I didn't like expect it to be perfect, like it's a work in progress and I'm not bothered. And she's like, oh no, please come back in and let me have like another go at it. And then if it doesn't work then we'll leave it to grow out a bit more. I mean, I'm like, yeah, okay, fair enough. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go back in and let her do whatever scheme she's planned to try and rid me of the gingerness on the bottom of my hair. And I'll try and remember to show you what it looks like after, instead of being the fail that I was last time. Obviously when I get ready for the day, I'll kind of show you what my hair looks like, and I'll maybe see if I can find a couple of pictures of when it was red and then when it was like the way it was before it got coloured. I'll see if I can do that, but or if I remember to do that, but we'll see. Well, I'm maybe making a bit too much plans there, but here we go. So I'm gonna go do that, and we've also got Ewan's mum coming over to stay for the weekend. So she lives on her own in Aberdeenshire, and obviously with the most recent lockdown we've not been able to see her, so we couldn't see her for ages with the original lockdown, which was rubbish. And then she's kind of like part of our social bubble, or however that kind of worked. So she was like the one who was allowed to come over and visit, because obviously she's living on her own, and we just thought that would be like the best person to like see like more close up and in houses and stuff. So that's what we did there. And then obviously lockdown was kind of changed, like, so it was like to phase 3, so you could kind of go back to a semi-normal with social distancing kind of scenario. And then we had the lovely second lockdown of Aberdeen, because of the cluster that appeared due to all the pubs opening, which was really annoying and depressing, and just it was just so not fun. Like, I know it's not like the biggest issue, you know, I mean, I don't go out for one thing. It definitely was a bit depressing though, feeling like we're taking a step back. And it was like, you know, I just feel like it's one thing opening restaurants and stuff where people can go in and have a meal and a chat and a drink, and it's all very like civilized. I think people can be more sensible in that circumstance. And then you have pubs where people ram themselves in and drink until they can't see straight, and you expect them to be sensible and socially distanced. And I'm like, well, have you met drunk people going around on a Saturday night? Because I have, and I've been the sober one in those situations more than once. There's not a lot of sensible thinking going on, so I don't understand why they expected people to drink and still be... Oh, sorry, got a message in. Every time I look up, it's because someone's given me a message and I'm reading it while I'm filming. So yeah, I don't know why they expected people to be sensible. I just feel like it was doomed. Ran over. Ewan's mum's coming over for the weekend. She's going to stay tonight. So this morning I was just kind of like I say, tidying up, making sure the spare room was habitable. It's definitely not an Instagram spare room, so yeah, but it's fine. It's one of those things that kind of never really seemed a priority. Decorating is not really my area of interest. As long as things are functional, that's kind of my thing. So nothing's going to look pretty and Instagrammable like that. It's just not my thing. As long as it looks like clean, tidy and functional, that's more my living arrangement kind of thing. I mean, I like to watch other people's stuff, you know, on YouTube and that, but I have no interest in spending time and money making my place look like that, because I would rather spend time going out and do something fun, and decorating is not fun to me. So I'm just like, nope, not my area of interest. So before I go off into another tangent, I'm going to go and start getting ready for the day, because obviously I look a bit, well, I'm still in my pyjamas and I haven't done my face or anything, so I look a bit gross. So I'm going to go get ready before, because I think Ewan's mum's going to be here in about an hour, and then I have to go to the hairdresser in about an hour, so hopefully that kind of lines up pretty well, because she's coming with her dog, because she's got the most beautiful Bernese Mountain Dog. I think, I can't remember at this point if she's appeared in vlogs before or not. I've definitely filmed bits, but I don't know if they've ever been usable. But anyway, she's coming to stay. We can't do much walking and stuff with her at the minute, because she's waiting for surgery at the Dick Vet in Edinburgh for her cruciate ligament. So she's got to be kept pretty chill. So when she arrives, we usually go out and see her outside, let her get her super excitedness out, because she's like the friendliest, happiest dog in the world, and she loves to come see us because we make a huge fuss of her. and obviously she gets really excited, even just turning into our little car park bit, she like gets so excited. So we need to go and see her and try and do it in a way that she doesn't hurt herself because she's a little bit fragile at the minute. And yeah, and then they'll just come in and have some lunch and stuff, and I'm gonna go and get my hair recolored again. And then yeah, for the rest of the afternoon it's probably just gonna be kind of chilling out with them, and maybe doing some reading, some editing if I've got time. But that, yeah, it's gonna be a really chilled out day. It's gonna not be like mega exciting, but I'm kind of like looking forward to having a day that I can just kind of like potter about and do my own thing, and I don't have to actually have to be anywhere apart from the hair appointment. That's the only place I have to go, so that'll be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go get ready, and I'll maybe attempt to do it on camera, but we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I will let you know how things get on through the day if I remember and have time to vlog. So this vlog probably won't be the most exciting weekend vlog. I don't know if anyone finds them exciting anyway, but it probably won't be like most very exciting because it's gonna be a very chill day. But I want to get back into the habit of vlogging, and so we're just gonna go for it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get dressed. I just realised I could put on clothes today, like actual clothes, like not workout clothes, because I'm not going to ride. Interesting. That's a weird thought. Anywho, I'm gonna go get ready and I'll see how much of it I can film reasonably. Catch you later. Hey, okay, so I've kind of found a way of balancing you in the bathroom, which, yeah, it's probably not looking the best, but anyway, so let's just kind of have a go at this getting ready on camera thing, which, like I say, I've not done that before. Oh man, I still got a bit of hat hair from yesterday. I probably should have washed it, but oh well. She's been my hairdresser for a long time, so she's kind of used to me turning up looking in a bit of a state, let's be fair. So yeah, I think you can probably see in the light how, I don't know if you can tell, but like it's like more of a brown with blonde through it, like at the top, and then down at the bottom it's a bit more this kind of ginger colour. So it's like very two-tone. But like I say, it doesn't really bother me. Like, so my hair looks a little bit ginger at the bottom. Meh, it's fine. So, but yeah, it's trying to get the best view of it. That's kind of obviously what we were aiming for. I'm honestly not going to do a hell of a lot to my hair because it's going to go and get coloured. So I'm just kind of like, yeah. That's literally going to be my hair until later because there is no point in doing anything to it. I don't believe in making my hair look pretty to go to the hairdresser because I just don't see the point. Anyway, so we'll carry on. Now obviously I've done a skincare video, so you'll have seen what my morning routine kind of looks like anyway. This is just my micellar water. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I'm getting so many messages through on my phone. Apparently everyone's like decided to talk to me right now. So yeah, this is my micellar water that you saw in my skincare video if you watched that. But yeah, that's just the Garnier stuff. And my latest addition, I filmed a video about my latest things I've bought beauty wise. So one of those things is hyaluronic acid from the Inkey list. So I normally use the ordinary one, but it was out of stock. So that's my latest thing. So I was using the peptide, Buffy peptide serum from The Ordinary, because I bought that one the last time I couldn't get hyaluronic acid, but it's finished and it's hyaluronic acid that I want, so I just felt like if I couldn't get that, I wasn't going to bother buying another serum because it was really that I wanted. And then I just put on a little bit of eye cream, which still the same as my video, it's just a little e.l.f. one. I've actually made quite a dent in this. I'm using it quite a lot and it's starting to, like I can actually see the bottom of the container right now, which, I mean, I'm trying to think, would I buy it again, would I not? It's one of those things that I just decide as and when if I do buy it. And then I'm still using the Superhydrate, oh god, the lighting is so bad. Superhydrate from e.l.f., which actually might get to finish today. Oh, I actually think I'm going to finish it. This is good because I've got new moisturisers that I showed in that video, which I'm hoping to edit soon. It's the editing part that I find tricky. Like, I can film what I'm doing because obviously most of my videos are just kind of what I'm doing anyway, and that's fine. But actually sitting down to edit is really difficult because I'm like either chatting to someone or watching a movie or whatever I do in the evening, and also I've got my job, so I don't have like tons of spare time, and it takes a lot longer than I thought it would to make things not look completely terrible. And I mean, I'm not even doing anything fancy. Dang it, I've still got a little bit left, so this will be done tomorrow. I'm excited because I really want to start using my new one, which is this water droplet balm thing. It looks really cool, so I want to start using that, but gonna have to wait one more day to use that because I just can't. I can't throw it out. I have to finish it. So yeah, that's my skincare. And I'm gonna go and through to the other bathroom because I actually do my makeup in a different bathroom to my skincare. Obviously, you can probably tell in here the lighting's not great. Because it's like right overhead, and if I do my makeup in here, I like have to go right up against the mirror and I can't really see, so I don't like doing my makeup in here at all. But skincare is fine, and I just kind of go with it for skincare. And yes, I am wearing Harry Potter pajamas. I'm super cool, and I'm rocking Harry Potter pajamas. I'm okay with that. So yeah, I'm gonna go actually get dressed and then pop through to the other bathroom and do my makeup in there. So I'll see you in a minute. So here I am rocking my Harry Potter pajamas. Okay, so here is a little bit of an outfit of the day. Never done this before because I haven't worn actual clothes since March. Literally been living in leggings. So I've actually switched up for some jeans today and a top, and holy crap, I forgot what it was like to wear clothes. So this is a bit of a weird experience. My mirror is terrible for doing these kinds of shots. Obviously it's got gappies in it, but anyway, that's kind of what I'm going with today since I don't have to be horsified. Okay, you have got the very sophisticated setup of being balanced on a toilet roll because that's what I'm all about. I have nothing less embarrassing to balance you on. So we're going to attempt to do makeup. Like, get ready with me. I'm actually going to attempt to do this. So I keep all of my stuff in a cabinet right here. I was going to move you to show you, but you're too precarious. So it's not that exciting. It's a cabinet with makeup in it. So what I do, and I will partially do it in the camera, partially in the mirror. So I'm going to be moving around. This is my SPF, the Tropic one that I love and I don't want to run out of. But yes, so there we go. That's the SPF on. And then my next thing is I go in with concealer. So a lot of people do the foundation first and the concealer on top. And I used to do that, but just not a jam right now. So I'm using the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. I think it's in the shade Fair. So I just put this. Oh, how to do this? I'll do it in the phone. That might be easier. So I just do a little bit under my eyes and cover the array of blemishes. I'm having a wonderful breakout right now, which is just wonderful. My diet is shocking. So it's pretty much my fault. That's why my skin looks like this, which is great. But yeah, I just blend it in with blending brush. I think this one's from, I think it's actually from Avon from years ago because I used to buy that stuff. I don't anymore really, but it's actually a pretty good brush, but it's just like a standard foundation brush. It's like blending brush more than a foundation brush, I can say. Nothing fancy. So yeah, I just kind of like put it on the bad areas and then kind of blend it in everywhere. And then what I'm using at the moment for foundation is the number 7 Perfect Protect and Perfect, and that's in the shade Calico. This is like a medium coverage dewy foundation, and I like it because it just makes everything very skin-like. I'm not into big full coverage foundations anymore. I just don't like feeling like I'm wearing like this entire mask of makeup. So yeah, this is my jam. It's got SPF 50 in it, but obviously we've also got SPF 50 on. I don't trust SPFs just in the foundation because I don't think you put enough on to give you a proper coverage of SPF, I mean. So yeah, just a basic clean base there. It's not very full coverage, you can still see some blemishes, you can still see some redness. Doesn't really bother me. Face is a face. I don't really want to look flawless and perfected because just don't really see the point. My next thing I use is my bronzer. So this is the Chanel, I think it was, what did it used to be? So this is it's now called the Les Beiges Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. And I think it used to be the Soleil Tan de Chanel. But I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing. But now it has more coconut oil in it or something. I did watch a couple of comparisons. So I just used a Real Techniques brush, sculpting brush it says, and I just swirl it in there, and then I just kind of like pat it kind of where I want it to go, like all the areas I would bronze. I'm literally gonna sit down to do this. Yeah, so I pat it in all the areas that I would put my bronzer, and then I just kind of like buff it in. I don't use too much pressure, I don't want to like move the foundation or anything. But yeah, it's like it looks quite, excuse me there for dropping the camera, that's why that kind of stopped filming there. So yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. It looks really orangey in here, it's not very orangey. Yeah, I think that ends up looking really natural. It's like not as scary as it looks in the tub. So it was all my favourite YouTubers were going on about this for ages. So like the Anna Edit, Lily Pebbles, Arna Elaine, everybody that I love was talking about this for months. So I went and got it, and then with all the Black Lives Matter stuff, obviously brands that don't have great shade ranges, now that's got one shade so it's shit, so brands with all the terrible shade ranges were getting blasted, which I totally agree, I think they're crap. Having a universal bronzer is a bit of a joke because I'm incredibly fair skinned and that blends in very naturally on my face, so anyone that has remotely any pigment in their face, it's not going to work for because it blends out really sheer. I mean, I'm sure you could build it up, but it's still not going to do well for anyone that's not basically my face, my skin colour. So a lot of the people that I follow have been switching to other cream products now, like the Fenty Beauty cream bronzers and milk ones, although I don't think the shade range for milk's very good either. And I'm not sure, I think there's a couple of others. So when it comes around to repurchasing a cream bronzer, I will probably go with one of those because apparently the Fenty ones are really good. I think they're a bit cheaper actually, but obviously I bought that one and it was like 42 quid, and I'm just not buying a new bronzer until that one's used up because I only have one bronzer, I don't have anything else, because I tend to just keep one or two of what I use and I don't have a big collection. So I'm going to use what I've got and then potentially change to something a bit more inclusive my next purchase. Yeah, I don't have enough money to go buy a new bronzer when I've got pretty much a full box of one that works perfectly fine in my bathroom. So that's my defence of keeping that and still using it, but I'm going to recommend other more inclusive stuff in the description box because I feel like they need to be pushed a bit more than the ones that are not bothering to increase their shade range. And obviously Chanel really needs to do that because, you know, I'm hoping that because it's gone to the Les Beiges, terrible pronunciation of French there, that line that they might end up taking out a line that's not beige. I don't know what their plan is, but they really should. But we'll see. But that's what I use for the moment, and it's going to be like that for probably about a year because that bronzer is going to last me a long, long time. For blush, again, I'm in a cream product moment, so I've got the Flower Beauty Blush Balm in Pinched and a little stippling brush, which looks really gross, and I actually just kind of like squeeze a little bit onto the brush and then just kind of dot it on the cheeks. It's very natural. It's just like a little flush for my skin tone anyway. Just blend it out. Again, I put it over my nose a little bit. And yeah, very, very natural. And that's the blush done. Okay, so we've moved again. Normally I would finish the rest of my makeup in the bathroom, but the boyfriend wants to go shower, and the shower in the second bathroom is broken at the minute, so I haven't had it get fixed because our landlord's doing that because of COVID. It's basically not been fixed. So he, you know, you can hear the shower running, he wanted to go and shower, and we kind of need to get organised, so I've come to sit at a spot where I honestly take quite a lot of selfies because of the lighting in here. So you can maybe see how my base looks in natural lighting. So like you can see, it's very, very natural. Trying to like kind of get the best lighting possible. Maybe if I back off a little bit, there. So you can kind of just see, like I say, it's all very, very natural. I've realised I've left my powder in the bathroom. That's annoying, but it's fine, I don't really need it. So the only other thing I would do for my base, powder, if I was going to go get it, but I'm not going to go get it, I can't be bothered, is I put on some highlighter, and I have one highlighter. Because like I say, I just have one, sorry, messages again. People need to stop talking to me. I only have one highlighter because I have one face, and I only really like one colour of highlighter. So there's no really reason to have more than one, and I'm really boring and just use the same thing over and over. I've had this one for a couple of years. It is the, okay, here's the lighting problem. Try and find it. So here we go. This is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated. Can't read it backwards. Yeah, so it's Luminous, and it's just in this little box, and then it's the, there we go. It is kind of a champagne-y gold highlighter. Comes with a little brush. I just used the little brush. And it is actually a glittery highlighter. I don't know if you can actually see. I don't think it's particularly bad. But it does have glitter in it. Oh my goodness, lighting's going a bit skew. Something I've learned since trying to start filming is natural light is a bit of a bitch, and it doesn't always work the way you want it to work. Because the sun keeps changing. Oh, dirty clothes in the background. Well, clean clothes, not dirty clothes. So I'll just pick you up. Yeah, the sun has decided to come out, which is just ideal. Yeah, look at that, look at that. That's not ideal. We've literally gone from perfect lighting to massive sun exposure. That is highly annoying. Although, why am I complaining that it's a sunny day? I really shouldn't be. If I can just, again, back off a little bit. Oh my goodness, sunshine. You can't believe I'm actually moaning about it, but now it's making my life incredibly difficult. So, we'll just kind of sit here, and hopefully the sun kind of buggers off. Hello? So that phone call was Ewan's mum arriving, so I've moved for the third time. This get ready with me has been a bit of a disaster. So next step for me was just to brush through my brows with a spoolie, yeah, just to kind of get them in a better shape. And then I've been using the Benefit Foolproof brow powder and a little pencil brush. So I just kind of like fill in the gaps with that. I don't put a lot of product on, but just to kind of, like I say, define them a bit and give them a bit more shape. So that's what I'm doing here. At this point, I had bought the dip brow from Anastasia, but I hadn't quite mastered how to use it yet, so wasn't risking it on a day I had to go outside. So that was Luna coming in to interrupt me there. She can't understand why I'm sitting in the bedroom and not speaking to her. Anyway, so what I'm doing now is just running through my brows with a clear brow gel. This is one from Elf. It's quite a nice one. It's just £3. It's just does the job. So that just sets them in place. And then I'm using the Milani Soft and Sultry palette to do my eyes today. I think at this point I'm using Tantation in my crease. It's kind of like a warm neutrally shade. So I'm just kind of running that through my crease with the Zoeva 228 crease brush, I think, which is one of my favourite makeup brushes. Recommendation from the Anna edit, so thanks for that. But I'm doing quite a simple look today. This is kind of like an everyday look for me, so it's just kind of like a colour through the crease and then usually a shimmer on the lid, which I'm doing now. And I think the one I was using that day was Foxy Lady. So yeah, I'm just using my finger to kind of smear that over the lid. I think it always applies better with your finger than on a brush. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing now. And then next I'm going back in with the Tantation Transition shade, just running that over again now that I've done the shimmer, just to kind of make sure things are blended out nicely. And then I think for my next step I just used the lightest shade in the palette in the Buff. And I kind of just went over kind of my brow bone and kind of just blended out the edges with that, just to finish off things and make it all nice and clean. And then to set it all in place, I'm using the Loreal Shake and Glow setting mist. I love the mister on this. It's so nice and refreshing. Next, I'm lining my lips with an ancient lip liner. I dread to think how old it is. I think it's in Spice or Simply Spice, but I can't for the life of me remember what brand it's from. It does a pretty good job though, and I use it quite a lot. I like the colour of this one, and it lasts pretty well. So I kind of wish I knew what it was. Sorry about that. And then to finish off the lips, I'm using the Nars Afterglow Lip Balm in Fast Lane, just to give us a moisturising finish. Then to finish off the eyes, I'm using the L'Oreal Bambi Eyes Mascara. I really like this mascara. I wouldn't have thought it would have been something I liked, because I wasn't usually a fan of the sort of bristle brushes, the hard ones. I normally liked something a bit more fluffy, but I really liked this mascara. It was good to use. And then just finish off with the mascara there after another interruption from Luna. And that's kind of me. It's kind of a natural everyday makeup look. It's something I wear quite a lot. Hey there! So as you saw, I had to move my makeup spot again. Obviously the sun wasn't behaving, and then Ewan's mum got there earlier than planned. So I had to stop filming, nip outside and see to Luna, who pretty much tackled me to the floor. So I was going to film that, but the phone left my hand fairly quickly. So here's Luna. She's coming with us to drop me off to the hairdresser, because she would get too excited if we left her at home and then I had to come back. So she's coming because she's a dope. And obviously the boyfriend's driving, so that's cool. So yeah, he's gonna drop me off to get my hair done, and we'll see if we can de-ginge this a little bit more. But that's where I'm gonna be for the next couple of hours. So catch you later. Bye. Okay, that's hair all done. Much better, like what we were aiming for the first time. So I think that would be a combined, like, nothing about 8 hours, 8.5 hours to get this. I could be borderline 9 over 2 days to get this, like, looking the way it is, which is insane, but super happy with it. And on the way home now, we have Loony Lou in the back again. Hi darling, she's looking super cute. So yeah, we're gonna go home, have some food, and then chill out for the rest of the day. Come on, Luna! Luna!
Wait, I don't want to go in there.
Come on, you're having a bath! Luna, no! In the air, shut the door. You stinky dog are getting a bath. Yes, you are. She's like, no! I don't want a bath, no! Right, you gonna pick her up?
Don't need to wait for the... I still don't guess there's a towel as well.
You probably need to wait for a towel.
You got anything on? No gloves. I'm going to the glass thing before.
Look over there. Luna looks depressed. Oh, she's like, no!
Is this okay temperature? Yeah.
You see? Oh, Luna, Lou. She's like, no, I don't want it. No, I don't that is one stinky dog given a bath. And back in the jammies because we are now all soaking. But successful, definitely successful. So yeah, we're gonna go chill out now and have some food. Oh, that's what I'm gonna show you. What the rest of them did in the afternoon. We made Hobbiton. Success. Geek's way of spending the afternoon. Oh, pretty puppy, all clean. Luna. Luna. Good girl. You a big clean puppy now. That's better now you've had your bath. Less stinky. Yes. Oh, who's gorgeous? Who is gorgeous? Is it you? Oh, is it you? Yeah, you're a good girl. Oh, who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? No matter how cute you are, you're not getting ice cream. Luna. Luna. Yes, you're not having any ice cream. Not for doggies. But why? I could have ice cream. In fact, I'm sure I would like ice cream. I'm gonna watch the human and make him give me ice cream. Good morning. It is now Sunday and we're just having a very chill morning with Miss Luna, who's like, I was just going to lie here and do nothing. Anyway, so, oh, hello, headbutt. So last night we watched a movie and had some food and basically chilled out. And yeah, this morning has been very much the same. We've just been chilling out on the couch and not doing all that much. Just cuddling this gorgeous hunk of love. Mwah. Yes. So yeah, we're just gonna again just get some lunch and stuff, and then once these guys head away home, I will probably head up and see Dylan and do a bit of stuff at the yard, but don't really know what I've got planned today. It just depends what time I actually get up there. But yeah, just to let you know what we're doing this morning. Oh, how cute is this dog? Yes, he's so cute. Got a new toy! Who's a lucky girl? Is that good fun? Is that good? Aww. Fun things for Luna Lou. Fun things for Luna Lou. Yeah, you kill it. You kill it. Kill the giraffe. Good. Hi again. I'm not sure when I did my last check-in. I actually think it might not have been done since the one I did with Luna this morning. So yeah, you've not missed much. I've had a really chill day and we just kind of relaxed and had some food and sat on the couch with Luna and chatted away. So nothing of great excitement. And then I was sort of editing some videos, trying to get some time to do that, and fell asleep on the couch because I'm old and boring. And yeah, so I'm now heading up to the yard. So it's like 5:30, 5:45, I think. So I'm going to head up to the yard. I was kind of planning to wait later on to go up anyway because there was lessons on today using the school, and I think I want to go in the school. So that's why I was not planning on going up earlier. So now it should be free to go up and use, unless people have been waiting around all day and all doing the same thing I've been wanting to do. But we'll see when we get there. But that's the plan. And yeah, so I'm going to go and sort out Dylan and get on with the rest of my Sunday. What was that? Hello? Did your just friend have a crazy moment? Did your pal have a crazy moment? Hello. Good boy. Walk on. Walk on. Good boy. Whoa. Good boy. Good boy. And trot trot. Trot trot. Trot trot. Good boy. Good boy. And canter. Come on, canter. Good. Good boy. Steady. 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 Good boy. Trot, come on. Whoa. Good boy. Good boy. Well done. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. What? Canter? Good. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Steady. Good. You are full of beans, mister. Good boy. Good boy. Right. This little fart had plenty of energy tonight. So, yeah, I probably should have done a bit more with him, but he ran off some of it on the lunge, which was good. Far too energetic. Far too energetic. You don't look it now. You don't look it now. No, you look half asleep. You look half a bloody sleep. You gonna go see Diego? Go on then, go see your pals. You're a funny one. You're a funny one. Night night, Dylan. Night night. See you later. Bye bye. Oh, the brain power. So that's it for another weekend vlog. Hope you enjoyed. Give us a wee thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more from us. Hopefully you will join us on our next week's weekend vlog, and hope to see you again soon. Bye.